What's going on, everybody? It's Chimpact. Today I'm going to be going over my team builder for the Pittsburgh Pirattatas as well as the battle. But before I do that, I want to make a quick announcement. I'm going to be bringing back the Jeopardy, Moveset Mayhem, and there's going to be another game show series, as well as I have another series that I'm thinking of bringing to the channel, and I feel like you guys are going to really like that. But definitely appreciate it if you guys could support those videos with a like. It would definitely mean a lot to me, and I'm definitely going to be doing my best to bring those to you guys weekly, as well as the fact that you can like this video too. I definitely appreciate that as well. So this is me versus Tup. I was unable to record this live because I had to play it on Showdown because I had guests over at the time, and they left by the time that we had the battle, but I didn't know that. They left like a couple hours before. I scheduled for like 7 p.m. and they left at around 4 or 5 for the airport, and I didn't know that they were leaving at 5. I thought they were staying the weekend. But yeah, I wasn't able to play on Showdown because I had people over, and I didn't want them to bother me while I was playing on my DS, so I wanted to make it convenient for me and just play on Showdown. And I wasn't able to live record it because at the same time I was feeling under the weather, so there's a bunch of reasons why I couldn't live record it, and you guys probably wouldn't have wanted to see it live recorded either because there was so much thinking involved. Not really thinking involved, but like so much downtime in between turns. So I also want to this team that you see right here, this team was not made by me. It was made by my buddy DRA15. I trust him a lot, and anything he builds I'm gonna use, and he built this team, so this team is not made by me, but I understand probably most of the things that he did. So here we got a Kieran Black, 151 speed that outspeeds Chandelier, and probably something else on his team, probably Nidoking or something like that. 205 HP, so that the substitute lives the Seismic Toss, max attack, and then 36 in special attack. Hasty Nature, I guess, is efficient because I eat up knockoffs, and I guess you need this Spadef so that because Chandelier has the ability Infiltrator, so if I do substitute and Rock Sharp or something, I don't want Shadow Ball to kill me through the sub. Then I got Azula, U-Turn Psychic, Thunder Punch Superpower, Physical because of the Slow King, Superpower for the Blissey, Psychic is for the Nidoking, don't really have anything else that can really touch it. Another Hasty Nature, this is to outspeed something, max attack. I'm sorry guys, I don't really know the ins and outs of the team, but 172, I think that outspeeds base 100. I don't know what base 100 he has on his team, I forget what it is, but Hydreigon, this outspeeds Hydreigon. Then I have Kobe Berry, Wanshitong, Roost, Deflux, Spirit Shackle, U-Turn. This is mainly to set up the Doug Trio. I can U-Turn from this into Doug Trio. It's Scarf Doug Trio, and the thing is, because it's Scarf Doug Trio, I don't think he's actually going to be bringing Shed Shell, Tapu Koko. So with the careful nature, it handles Tapu Koko decently, as well as the fact that if he does happen to be physical, I do have the Kobe Berry to take a Brave Bird and retaliate back with a U-Turn, and he's going to take a ton of recoil from the Brave Bird because I have a lot of HP investments, so I can probably Spirit Shackle and do a lot of damage as well. I mean, Deciduous attack stat is very good. Like 107 attack is nothing to mess with. The only thing is that its physical move pool consists of Spirit Shackle, U-Turn, Leaf Blade, and Sucker Punch, so that's the thing holding it back from the physical side. But yeah, I think it's Brave Bird, so Gators, one of Gators' favorite types of Pokemon, just Brave Birds. Yeah, this is basically just to take on the Tapu Koko. Then I have the Wincon, Sokka, Belly Drum, Waterfall, Player Off, Aqua Jet. This, I don't really need knockoff on anything, but knockoff would be pretty decent in place of Player Off, but I don't know. Player Off is here. This is just so that in case he speed creeps his Tangrowth a little bit, I don't want the Tangrowth outspeeding me. And then I have max attack, and then put the rest in HP. Even number, obviously, for the Citrus Berry proc. And yeah, so then I have the Fortress, Bossing Say, Rocky Helmet, Volt Switch, Earthquake, Stealth Rock, Jar Ball, pretty standard set. Max HP, max defense. He does. I want a secondary answer to a physical Tapu Koko, although if he's physical, he'll probably carry Thunderbolt or Volt Switch anyway, because he doesn't really have a wide physical move pool. And Tup does also have it. Oh, this is Outspeed Staraptor. Yeah, that's Staraptor. I guess Outspeed Hydreigon too is mainly Staraptor. And yeah, this is mainly just for the Staraptor, so it doesn't destroy my entire team. Like, you might think Coldberry so that I can... what am I going to do with Coldberry? What am I going to do after I switch this into a Star Raptor? I'm going to Spirit Shackle it? No, I can't do anything. So this Coldberry is for the Tapu Koko, guys. Tapu Koko. Not the bird that he has. Then I have Scarf, Earthquake Finish, Rock 2, Memento. I can set up a Belly Drum against this Blissey, but outside of that, it's very difficult to set up a Belly Drum, so that's the reason why there's Memento. Then I have Earthquake Finish, Rock Tomb, and Max Attack, Max Speed, Scarfed. And this speed, this speed ties, this speed ties a Jolly Scarf after, but whatever. If he's Jolly Scarfed, like, I got the Fortress, so it's fine. So anyways, we'll get right into the game. Alright, so this was, like I said, not live recorded, so this is my team, this is his team. Let's switch sides. How do I gotta play, right? I gotta play. Alright guys, let's turn the music off. Unprofessional. So yeah, I lead at Fortress, like, this is not hard to, okay, so let's just break down his team. Barbaro Grass, Steelix here, I guess, because, like, Kyurem, I got Steelix, Kyurem, you know, decent answer. Tapu Koko, standard, it's his fastest Pokemon. If he doesn't bring a fast Pokemon, he'll probably just lose to the Thunders, because I could just set up an Acid Plot and body his team. And then Cryogonal to spin, I guess, although he doesn't really need to spin, because his only Pokemon weak to Rocks is Chandelure, and Chandelure is decently bulky, he's got Pain Split, got decent recovery. Not the best, obviously, but he does lead out Steelix, I lead out Fortress. So, turn number 1, I'm just going to go for the Stealth Rock. I don't really need Stealth Rock, but in case it's Sash, Tapu Koko, and I don't know. Like me, I'm just looking at his team, and I think Belly Drum Azu just sweeps him with Memento up. But the thing is, if I don't get Memento, then I can't actually sweep him. As well as the fact that Azu has to risk Roar on Steelix, which I think is definitely a possibility. This gets Freeze Dry, so it could also freeze me. And then I actually do not know if I can take a Wild Charge after Memento, but I don't think his Tapu Koko is going to be Shed Shell, so I'll probably be able to trap that before I do set up a Belly Drum. But there's also the fact that I have a Kyurem Black, Sub Ice Beam, like Fusion Bolt kills this, Fusion Bolt kills this, Fusion Bolt kills this, Ice Beam, Fusion Bolt, and then Ice Beam, and then I can actually take a hit from Tapu Koko even if it comes down to it. So turn 1, he's gonna go for the Fire Fang. I'm just going to get the Rocky Helmet and then set up the Stealth Rock. And at this point, I don't really want to go into anything to take this on. I do have a Decidueye, but I'd rather just Earthquake this repeatedly and, you know, just whittle it down, I guess. I don't really have a need for Fortress since he didn't bring Staraptor. And this play I was thinking about for a while. I was thinking of switching out because if I don't get this little bit of chip damage with the Rocky Helmet from Fire Fang, I actually don't know if the Kyurem was going to be able to knock it out with Ice Beam. I had to run the calc a couple times. But the damage from Earthquake means that there's no way that he can be Sassy Max Spadef. So I was thinking he was Impish with Max Spadef, or just Impish in general. Because the Earthquake damage, I don't think... If he was super Spadef, the Earthquake would do much less, because obviously he'd be more defensive, and so the Earthquake would do less naturally. So I'd lose the Fortress, but I'm able to go out into the Kyurem and be able to knock this out with a nice Ice Beam. Fortunately, do have to come in on rocks, so it's going to be a little bit less reliable to handle. Like, Chandelure is going to be a little bit more difficult to deal with because Dugtrio cannot drop it since it's a Steel type. But he goes out to Cryogonal to spin, and I'm just going to be able to get the kill with the Fusion Bolt, which is nice. He just donated me the Cryogonal. And now he goes out into Tapu Koko, and I'm going to switch out hard into the Decidueye because if he's physical, he's probably not going to click Brave Bird here, as he does just click the Dazzling Gleam, and I'm just going to go for the Defog here. Like I said, I didn't really need Stealth Rock up, but like, what was I going to click on the Steelix anyway? I needed to see what type of moveset it was. Here I'm just going to go for the U-turn. He sets up a Calm Mind, which is great because now I know even if he's Shed Shell, he might not be inclined to switch out because, like, yes, I could have been sashed, but at the same time, even if he was Shed Shell, he was going to go out into the Tangrowth, and I could have just went back out into my Decidueye and reset the entire situation right there. So I was Scarfed, and I felt like he was going to stay in regardless because he already set up the Calm Mind, and I don't know. He also could have just been um, something weird like magnet or something like that. So he goes out to Tangrowth, goes for Lead Seed, not gonna do anything, and I'm gonna roost up here and just try to U-turn out into something. But I think I'm just going to let this thing die. I go for Spirit Shackle here. No, I just go for Roost, as he just goes for the substitute. I cannot let anything else on my team take a Shadow Ball, because at this point I'm not really too worried about the Tangrowth, because well, I guess I am, but Belly Drum Azu kills it with Play Rough, and then Kyurem kills it with Ice Beam. So I know, because obviously he has Lead Seed, it's not Assault Vest, so it cannot take an Ice Beam from my Kyurem. So I don't really need this, and this actually doesn't even can't even deal with the Tangrowth that well, because it just has regen, but at the same time he has to switch out to get the regen, so his other two Pokemon are weak to the Spirit Shackle, so they're probably going to just die. I couldn't let anything else on other than this die. I felt like I needed the Thunders to deal with the Slowking, and I thought I had knockoff, so that's also the reason why I didn't go out to Thunders. But Thunder Punch does break the sub, so I don't know. Maybe Thunders was a better play here than attacking the Decidueye, now that I think about it, but whatever. Hindsight, whatever. So I killed that, and I'm going to go to Dugtrio. I'm going to go for Memento here, because I'm going to think that he's going to want to go out into the Tangrowth. If I knew that he was going to stay in, I would just go for the Earthquake and then win with Kyurem, but he just stays in here anyway, which is fine, because even if he has the Energy Ball is not going to do that much damage. Like, the only thing about Energy Ball is that I risk a crit here, but he switches out anyway, so it's fine. Just gonna go for the Belly Drum here, and I have to click Play Rough because Waterfall does like 65%, so Play Rough, need that to hit. Do hit that, connect. Here I also need to connect with another Play Rough, because if he's just max HP, Waterfall Okos, but if he's got a little bit of defense, then it doesn't, and he could... I actually don't know what he could have done, but like, it's better to just Play Rough and hope for, like, it's just 2 misses, right? Like, 2 misses is very unlikely versus, like, I don't know, whatever. Even if I miss, I don't know what he's gonna do. And then I have Kyurem in the back, which beats both Channeler and the Slowking. So it was whatever. Win with Belly Drum Azu. I do apologize for this being post-narrated, but it's the only thing that I could have done to happen this week. Next week we're up against Gator. We're guaranteed to go in the playoffs, so I don't really know what I'm going to do against Gator. He's still fighting for a playoff spot. I kind of don't want to face Gator, but he's also my friend, so I don't know. Like, maybe I just crush him so he doesn't get in the playoffs, but it's looking likely that he's going to get the 4th spot in the playoffs, because Lars is he has the same record as Gator after this week. I don't know if he won or lost this week, but actually I do, but I'm not going to say if he won or lost. But they have the same record, Lars and Gator, I believe, going into this week. So this week is going to be very pivotal for both of them. And I believe Gator has the momentum, because he does have a much better differential than Lars. So yeah, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like. Peace. Remember, Jeopardy is coming back again. Leave a like on this video, please. It definitely means a lot.